Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fluffy Black Barbie 89. How you doing? Yeah. I'm coming at you with a tips and tricks video for crochet weave. Now, I've been doing hair for a long time, about 13 years. So, anything as far as braiding and stuff comes natural to me. Now, disclaimer. I am not a professional, even though I should be. So, I'm just telling you the things that I found out through trial and error as far as when it comes to doing your hair and weaving or whatever. But I did these crochet braids about, say, a week and a half ago. So, weekend before last is when I did them. Now, at first, y'all, I had a horrible mess. I don't know if I posted the video for it or not, but I started out with the black, the number 1, and the 30, what you see here. And then I ran out and I'm going to get another pack of the 30 because I was going to have it light in the front and realized that I picked up the wrong color. Y'all, I picked up number 27. And I got back to the house and I'm like, oh my God, this is so blonde. But I was like, let me go ahead and finish it and maybe it'll look good when I'm done. Let's just hope for the, wish for the best or whatever. So I go to put it in my hair. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I already got the pack. I already started on it. Maybe look better when I finish. Child, I put that in my hair. I asked my man, what you think about this? He looked at me like, girl, you look like street booty. So, of course, I had to fix that. I had to work the next day, so I had to leave it in. But that exact same day when I got home, trust and believe, I snipped it on out and put this black in the top. Now that the black in here, I think this looks so much better. This might be my signature look from now on. You'll see me with black number 30 in my hair probably for the rest of the year until I find another color that looks good on me. But at first when I finished it, it was better as far as color wise, but I didn't really like it because it was so bulky. What I did was I put all the pieces of hair, even in the back, close together. Now, I shouldn't have did that because it was just entirely too big. Now, I already have a fluffy face, as you can see. Excuse me, y'all, I have no makeup on. I'll be doing a makeup tutorial in a minute. But, it was just too much. Now, I don't know about y'all, but my hair has been shedding ever since I put it in. Every time I every time I brush it, hair comes out, which is I'm thankful for because now it's at the kind of desired thickness that I want, the fullness that I want. So I'm appreciative for that. Okay, now back to the tips that I found. One thing that I noticed that about the crochets is no one really came out and say how to maintain them as far as when you go to sleep or when you're just leisurely knocking around how to put up your hair, maintain your hair. So what I started doing, I started twisting it or braiding it up, put my braid on the end of it and putting it in the bonnet. And that works as far as keeping it from getting knotted or whatever, but when you take the braids out, your hair is wavy and it stays wavy. Now, if you go to brush it, because you're supposed to brush it every day, then it brushes most of the wave out, but you can still see that slight wave in there. And if you don't like that, well, no one told me either, but I'm here to tell you. So, with that, I was like, oh man, I don't really like it. And then I went to brush it out tonight, and I noticed that my ends were straggly and looked really horrible, so I put some product on the end of them, a mixture of olive oil, tea tree oil, and hair mayonnaise to see if that would help, and it didn't really. So I'm like, okay, well, I saw this one lady on here saying that she blow dries her hair every day, and it looks good for her. So I'm like, okay, I'll try to blow dry it, see how that works out. I blow dry it, you guys, and look at it. So silky. I should have did before and after, but I wasn't quite sure how it was going to turn out when I blew dry it, so I didn't. But it looks so much better. And if you can see my ends, they look natural. Look a lot better. Should have saw them before. Oh my God, they were so bulky. But, and another thing that I had to learn the hard way. Good thing I did it on the blonde hair instead of this. Ladies, 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 ladies. If no one told you, I'm here to tell you now. Now this I know for sure because, for one, I did used to work under a stylist for a little while. I was her personal assistant, shampoo, hair braider for her sew-ins and stuff. So I have been in the hair world. And I know one thing. Do not, ladies, I repeat, do not cut your synthetic hair with scissors. Yes, don't do it. I'm getting close. You can feel how serious I am. Scissors make the synthetic hair look choppy. Okay? Choppy. When you go to thin out your hair or to trim it, you need to use a razor. Scissors only work for human hair. Okay? Even when you go with scissors and try to cut in and at an angle, it still looks choppy. I know from trial and error. Okay? So listen to me and don't waste 5 or 6 hours with your hard work for some damn scissors. Okay? Thank you. So, when you do your crochet braids, whatever synthetic hair you use, cut it with a razor. Razor I mean something like this, a regular razor, or one of the metal ones that cost about $5-6 at the B-side store, depending on where you go, or which beauty supply. Some people are higher, but whatever. A razor. Use this. Okay? Now, I don't know if people told you or not, but if your hair is thicker, you want to use this short side right here. If your hair is thin, you want to use this side right there with the little prongs on it. Alright? Cut your synthetic Kanekalon hair, crochet weave, or any kind of weave that's synthetic with the razor. Thank you. Alright, and but the most important tip is when you feel like you're getting down on your hair and then it's not looking the way you want it to look and it looks all shaggy and stuff, when in doubt, blow dry that thing out. Alright? It'll straighten it right up for you. On high. And another thing that I learned, oh my gosh, good thing I did this on a test strip instead of my real hair. Ladies, when you go to flat iron your hair, I would not recommend using a high quality synthetic iron. Because when they say you can flat iron it, you can flat iron it. But not with a ceramic iron. If the temperature of your flat iron starts at 300 and goes up, you can't use that. It will burn the hair. Now, I don't have any packs left, but this hair is 100% Kanekalon. It's the flame retardant hair. So if you go in with a flat iron, it shouldn't burn. But if you use a ceramic iron that's up to 300 degrees or hotter, it will burn the hell out of this hair. Don't do it. You want to use a regular old rinky-dink flat iron on your low setting. Okay? I would say if 300 burns it, probably like 100, 150 if you have one with a gauge on it. 100 to be safe. Excuse me. So, yeah, so this hair is not flat ironed. Now, I'm pretty sure if you were to blow dry it, then flat iron it, your hair, you can go put a ponytail or you braid it, it probably won't bend because of the extra heat you put on it. But if you just blow dry it out and braid that thing up or put a ponytail in it, you'll see the bends. It comes along with territory, but you can always blow dry it out, so don't be afraid. But yeah, do not use a ceramic iron on this hair. You will burn your weave and you be looking crazy. And yeah, but you can flat iron it, okay, just not with the ceramic iron. Alright, or any iron that gets up to 300 degrees or hotter, it will burn. Alright, so I think that pretty much covers the tips that I had to give you all that I found that nobody really said. I believe if I have anything else, if while I'm going through this hair, if I find anything else that I think will be useful or helpful to you guys, I will definitely let you know. But as for right now, that's all I got to tell you. But stay tuned because I will be putting up a eyeshadow makeup tutorial. Okay? So stay tuned for that, ladies and gents. Bye.